Hey everybody, it's me, and as you can see, I'm D-list, and I'm really early because it's just how it worked out today. But I'm up at the Capitol. You can see behind me the really awesome fountain and the pretty Capitol building. And Steve and I came up today because we met with Senator Mastriano, and he is a great guy. I don't know if you're following him at all or paying attention to what he's up to lately. He's been doing a lot, and it's been great. So we came up to visit him, and he's a homeschooler. If you didn't know, his wife homeschooled their son, so that was really great. And we were just chatting with him and making connections and sharing with him some of the stuff that's happened to CHAP over the past few months, and our interest in HB 1938 and wanting to get that changed back for our compulsory age, and just that we're here. So we're making connections. We're still striving to protect homeschoolers and homeschool freedom in Pennsylvania. So we just want to let you know that we're up here. We were up here doing that, and it was good. It was a good visit. He's a really great guy. So we're enjoying this view. So we thought we'd shoot from here today. So the other thing I wanted to visit with you guys to talk about was I was thinking about the chaos that's going on right now. I mean, there's chaos everywhere, and I was really disturbed by the ambushing of the police that's been going on, and the joy that was coming out of that ambushing happening. And that, why is this happening? Like, where is the chaos coming from? Why are there people taking joy in ambushing another person and harming them? Like, what is going on? How can this possibly be? So I was thinking about that, and I'm thinking about, okay, where's the training happening? What's happening? I know a lot of folks are in single parent families. It's really hard. The parents working really hard. They can't spend time with the kids because they're working to provide for the kids, and maybe the kids don't have good role models, or like what's being taught to the children and what's being taught. If you're looking at public school and you think about evolution, well, there's no value in who you are if you just evolved. And there's no point to you. If no one purposefully made you and designed you intrinsically, there's no value to you. So there's an issue with that. There's an issue with taking God out of everything. When schools take God out of everything, there's an issue with parents don't know anything. Don't listen to the parents right now. That's happening in schools. There's propaganda going on, teaching kids, you have to believe this, no matter what your parents say. And that's been going on for a while. It's just coming to light now. So these types of things, I mean, the government can take care of you. You don't have to think for yourself. We will tell you what to think. This is the kind of stuff that folks are being taught. And then they're taking this out as adults or young adults, and they're living their life based on this knowledge. So if they don't have a knowledge that others are valuable, that others are created in the image of God, they themselves are created in the image of God, why wouldn't you just go and attack them for no reason other than that's what you want to do? So I want to encourage you moms out there, be training your kids about their value, about others' values, value of others. And I was specifically thinking, the two commandments: love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Okay, and that, if you think about, I taught a Sunday school class once, and one of the things we taught the kids, the teenage kids, was God died for you. He died for that other person too. You're made in God's image. That person's made in God's image too. So as we struggle sometimes with our self-worth or how we feel about ourselves, but we also have to, not only do we need to encourage ourselves with the truth about who we are and how God created us, but we also have to remember that God did those same things for others. Every single person, whether they accept Jesus or not, is made in God's image and is loved by God. So I encourage you mamas out there, be training your kids in this. Teach your kids to share that with others. You yourself share that with others. Encourage others in their value, their intrinsic value as human beings. And life is precious. And life has been devalued for a long time. Abortion is all about devaluing of life, and we have to stand up against these things at this point. It's time to stand for life, stand for the value of human life, of others' lives. And it's okay for others to have a different opinion. We can respect others with a different opinion. but that doesn't mean they have less, and it doesn't mean they have less value because they don't have your opinion. So let's be training our children in this so that we don't keep seeing this rampant belief system of I can do whatever I want to another person because they don't have value. What's the value? There's no value in people. So that was on my heart today. I was thinking about that, and I just want to share that with you and encourage you. Keep training your kids in the way they should go. When they get older, God will do awesome things with the seeds that you have planted in their hearts. And keep on keeping on. Come on up here to Harrisburg. Talk to your representatives. Write to them again about HB 1938. You know what? They heard. They heard you guys calling up here earlier. They noticed that you guys spoke out about it. I need you to keep doing it. Keep speaking out about 1938 and other things. Homeschool freedoms, our freedoms as Americans. Contact your representatives and let them know how you feel about things and get involved. Get involved locally, get involved up here in Harrisburg, get involved in the presidential campaign that's going on right now, but be involved. We need to be involved to support those around us, to maintain our freedoms, and just to honor God, because God gave us this country to live in. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for tuning in early. I mean, it was a little bit early, but I will be back next week. Steve and I are going to be going down and meeting with other state representatives, homeschool representatives. So we're going to be talking about what's in the future for homeschool groups and how we can support you. So we will tune in with you next Wednesday and tell you what we've learned from all of that. And we have an exciting announcement coming up next Wednesday too. I will share more with you next Wednesday on that. And other than that, we're glad that you tuned in for Chattin with CHAP, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Have a good one. This has been Chattin with CHAP.